All right, everybody, we're here with Associate Head Coach Meg Sanders.
Hello.
Meg had a wonderful opportunity this summer to work with the United States Deaf Olympics women's basketball team, and she's here to talk a little bit about this experience with all of you. So, Meg, can you first of all talk about your background with the deaf community?
Sure. Well, my experiences with the deaf started when I was born because my mom and dad are both deaf, and they were born hearing and became deaf through childhood illnesses. So my first language was sign language, and my sister and I communicated with my parents that way. And growing up, I did a lot for my parents and experienced a lot of activities and things around the deaf community because those were my parents' friends. And some of the things that I got to do growing up were a lot different than other kids because we didn't have the technology that we have today. We didn't have cell phones, we didn't have email, so I did a lot of communicating for my parents. And so growing up in that environment, I got to learn a lot and be around a lot of adults at a young age, and obviously develop my sign language skills. And when I was young, I always thought that in the future that I had hoped that I would be a teacher, a deaf teacher, and my path took a different direction and I ended up coaching. And so I thought that I probably would never have that opportunity. And lo and behold, last year I was approached by the USA Deaf Basketball Organization, and they asked if I would coach their women's USA team. And I was really, really interested, but was afraid that it might conflict with my job here at ASU. But because Charlie's so supportive, I was able to make this trip, and it was an amazing experience.
That's wonderful. Well, can you tell us a little bit about the trip for the Deaf Olympics over there in Taiwan, what the experience was like, etc.?
Sure. Well, we arrived there and immediately had an 8-day training camp because we had not been together at all. So we had to put everything in. We had to put our offenses, our defenses in, just kind of figure out who we were as a team. And we trained in a really small area called Chiayi, and it's kind of in the middle part of the island. And we were there for about 8 days, had a great training camp, and then about a week later we moved to Taipei, which was completely different, just a huge city, motorcycles everywhere, people driving on the sidewalk, just traffic, noise, but the one thing that was amazing were the people. The people are so gracious in Taiwan. We had a great experience. And then just being an Olympic-size event, Taiwan put on an opening ceremonies that was unbelievable. It was amazing. Felt like we were in Beijing. It was sold out. The entertainment was incredible, and just being able to go to all the different venues and events, it just gave it an Olympic feel, which I've had that experience before being an Olympian myself. So it was just an incredible environment, and we fared really well in our pool. We went 4-0 in our pool, and then we went into the medal rounds. Won 2 more games. We're 6-0, and then going into the gold medal game, we were playing Sweden, and they were just the better team that day. We fell short, but we had a great experience, and very happy with the silver medal. And this experience it's changed me definitely. I've grown, and obviously my communication skills and sign language have improved so much. And just being able to be in the deaf community and be involved again is awesome for me because my mom is now she's passed, but I felt like I could kind of give back and do something to honor her, and I hope that I get the chance again.
What an amazing story, Meg. We really appreciate the time, and we're very proud of you and glad that you're back here in the States. So looking forward to a great season. Thanks a lot, Meg.
Thank you.